Good evening, YouTubers. I'm Brian with Modern Day Computers, and today I am doing another episode. Well, an unboxing episode. Let's put it that way. You know, this is totally unscripted, so. So I have here a box, and that I ordered an object that I have been wanting to get for about 20 years now. And what this is, well, let's make it a surprise. Because I recently found this. I was surprised that it was even made, considering that what it goes to was only out for a year. So without further ado, this is from Amazon. Well, technically, this is from Amazon Fulfillment through the Two Brothers game store. Amazon does sell this object too, though they charge tax. And so, slice it. And this is sold primarily on, well, this is made by the retro gamers company called Hyperkin. They are famous, most recent famous, and I would say slightly successful product, the Retron 5. But this is not to that. Oh, no. And we have bags of air. No, this is not. I did not spend a good amount of money. We get another box. It's a box in a box. What could it possibly be? Just kidding. Well, I'll let you read it. It is by Repair Box. It is sold, well, mainly sold, advertised on the Hyperkin website at hyperkin.com. It is the replacement stand for Nintendo Virtual Boy. Now, for those of you who do not know what I'm talking about, for probably you youngins, or some of you old folk like me, this is the Nintendo Virtual Boy. It was created in 1995 and sold for less than a year in the United States. It was also sold in Japan. It was Nintendo's attempt at going into 3D graphics and stuff, and it turned out to be a huge flop. Because one thing, the games are all black and red, and which to me, I'm a University of Cincinnati graduate, so go Bearcats, red and black, woo! You see. But for a year, or well, less than a year, this was originally sold for $180. Within a month, they dropped it down $20. Nintendo did. And then, you know, by, let's see, what was it, August or so, I just looked it up, watched a video about it last night. Can't remember. But I bought this from Toys R Us, brand new, for $30. And I got two extra games with it, because Mario Tennis, and it came with it standard. And so, but one of the things is that the stand that went down here was prone to it, where there's a joint, and I'll show you. Let's see. Sorry. Right here, this joint was made out of plastic, and it broke on me. And so for at least 15 years, it was in my basement. Well, until a couple years ago that I pulled it out. And yet, a few days ago, I went to the Hyperkin website just to look around, see what they had. I saw Virtual Boy, and I've been looking for a stand for a long time, and they had it. It costs $30, but it's, you know, brand new. So we open it up and it looks like that. And it looks pretty much exactly like what I remember. I think I know I tried to repair my old one. And the joint here where it spreads just did not hold up to the weight. So you can get this on Amazon for $28.88. Let's see. So slight bending of the metal, but I don't see it being much of a problem. Let's see. It's still. This is what. This used to say Nintendo on here, but it would spread out like that, and it would hold up. And of course, this is. And it has a thing, you know, clamp on the top. So, and I'm doing this video mainly just to show that I unboxed it first time. Therefore, if I have to return this, you know, I have video proof. So, well, no time like the present. And let's see, you got the two slots on the bottom. Let's see, hold on. So you can see the two holes right above the barcode. And so let's see what happens. I'm going to tighten this up because I've seen two reviews on it. One was positive, the other one said it didn't fit, so I'm hoping that this one fits. Oh! A little wobbly, but all in all, dropping everything on my desk. Move my infinity tunes out of the way. In case you're wondering, I did order some more infinity tunes. Don't know if I'll do an unboxing. So, no. I want my stuffed baseball. I just have to put this on a better table. Just have to straighten out this one leg. It is kind of, it has a slight bend to it, other than, you know, that. But otherwise, this is fairly solid. And I don't have the power supply with me, but I do have the controller. And if this looks familiar, you know, this is similar. This is basically the precursor to, well, what turned into the Nintendo 64 or the GameCube controller. And, you know, I mean, look at it. It has two dual, I mean, it'd be four. Well, two dual pairs of buttons and two D-pads and triggers on the back. Power supply, this held 6 batteries to power it, or there's a power supply, and the cool thing is if you had a Super Nintendo you could use the same power supply. I have one of those, and luckily, even if that breaks down, I still have, I can buy a third-party version. So, and the plug looks similar to what an NES was, only NES had 7, this had 6. Now, why would I buy something for 20-year-old dead technology? I bought it because I've been wanting a stand for a long time, and eBay sold them for like $50. So 29 or 28 bucks and change, and it holds, and I know I'm not going to, you know, I would think that they might just don't want to press down on it this time, because what I used to do is put it on my head and stuff, and I'm not going to do that anymore. This is mainly going to be a display thing anyway, so. And let's see. Okay. What the hell? Not really good at. I remember it being something. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only downside. The ring right here is not very, you know, of course, you know, I don't think I could turn this around. It's not keyed. At least I don't think so. What happens if I do this? Yeah, it must be keyed. Yep, can't put it the other way. But it's not a deal breaker. You know, the one person who reviewed it and said it was, you know, a bad thing, had problems with it. I fortunately do not. So this is what it looks like. You know, cover, you know, get it like a sticker with raised lettering saying Nintendo, and basically no one would be able to tell. Though if I do sell it, I'm going to be the honest salesman and say, yeah, this is a third party. But, you know, it's not the controller, it's not the game, it's not the device. And now who is this good for? This is good for mainly collectors now, because this being 20 years old, I don't think that there's a whole lot of them in circulation anymore. And especially a lot of them I've seen have stopped working because the mirrors have, you know, stopped working and stuff. But, you know, this is how you played it. You know, turn on, it had stereo sound coming out here. I mean, it was really cool. The only downside is that you are looking in a dark, you know, space. So when, you know, say give it a half hour of playing, your eyes have adjusted to the darkness, and when you come and like in this lighted room, everything would be so much brighter. So that's my review, initial review. You can find this on Amazon, at least. There's other websites that you can find it. I'll put the link of what it's called and stuff. Again, this is, come on, a lot of cardboard. Let's see, repair box replacement stand for Virtual Boy. Item M07176. Copyright 2016. And sponsor, yep. And it's made in China. Go figure. So, that's all. And, you know, leave a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. And so, as for... until later, have fun and geek out, everyone. We'll see you later.